of these finals. You're looking at Wang Chongsong of China. And this promises to be an exciting event. We have 2 9-9s competing in this and 3 with 9-8s. Let's watch Wang's performance.
Okay, he does a back-up rise to a stalder. One-arm giant swing to a reverse act, and it was very, very high. Again, one-arm giant swings, and this time to a ginger. Perfectly done. That ginger is a backflip with a half twist. Perfect regrasp. Nice inverted giant swings. Now notice he's going to pick up speed here in his giant swings a little bit for his dismount, which is a triple. One step on the landing, but a very clean routine.
Wang Chongsong of China came in with a 9.8.
Look at the height above the bar in this reverse act off of one arm. He catches in perfect position to go into his giant swings. Now back onto one-arm giants. Over the top. Now here we go. Back flip with one half twist. And exactly one arm's length away from the bar. Exactly right.
9.85. Add that to his first day score. He's our early leader, 19.65. But then we have Vladimir Artyomov of the Soviet Union coming up. He comes in with a 9.75. He needs a 9.9 to tie, a 9.95 to take the lead away from Wang.
Okay, he starts off with a pirouette to one-arm giant swings. 2 of them in a row. Okay, now here comes a combination of release moves. Ready? Reverse act, right to a ginger. Very good.
Bart, it used to be sufficient doing one release move. Now we're seeing 2, sometimes 3, and even in a row.
Perfect extension on the inverted giant swings. There's a stalder. All of these gymnasts are so close in ability. It's important that he nails this landing. Oh! Now that was a double twisting double back, and it looked like he just pulled his feet through too far.
He had a good routine going until the dismount.
Here's what happens. He does half twist in, 1.5 twist out, and he looks a little lost trying to spot the floor, and he actually pulls his feet way too far through.
Vladimir Artyomov comes from the same hometown as Korolev. He comes up with a 9.4, not good for him. But the next young man is one of the 9-9s we talked about coming in, Kim Cho-nam. He's from North Korea. He needs a 9.80 to take the lead away from Wang from China.
This guy has a big-time routine, too. We talked about at the top of the show how the winner's going to have to do all the big tricks. Well, this guy's got them. Here he's setting up his first release move, a 1.5 twisting ginger. Nice work.
And it's so easy to break form on that trick.
Full twisting one-arm giant swings. Inverts right to the top. So far, so good. Okay, here's the del chip. Oh! He was way too far away from the bar.
Oh, I tell you.
You know what's amazing about that is he made the difficult release, but right here, he is too far out. There is nothing you can do. Let me tell you, that rattles your tree when you hit the ground, but he loses a half a point. He gets back up on the bar, and he'll finish his exercise.
Remember, I said he needed a 9.80 to take the lead. He came in with a 9.9 in the competition. What's the best he can get now?
9.5 would be maximum if he takes a half a point off. Let's look at that one full twisting ginger. He does a backflip, 1.5 twist, and catches perfectly.
Well, he winds up, as you predicted, Bart, 9.5, and for all practical purposes, he's out of the running right now. There he is, Kim Cho-nam from North Korea.
And it's too bad, because he's got the best routine.
It certainly was impressive. Zos Borkai of Hungary, a 9.80, one of the 9.80s coming in. He needs a 9.9 to take the lead away from Wang. Wang's still out in front right now, a 9.85 to tie.
Wow, what a start. He did 3 one-arm giant swings, and one of them ended in a front flip. Now, one-arm giant swing, and another one to a ginger, and look at this! He catches with one arm.
Bart, I've never seen that before.
It's unusual that they do them from a one arm, but to catch with one arm, can you imagine the strain on your shoulder? Okay, speeding up for the dismount. A full in, full out. Oh, he could not control the landing as well.
He does have long arms, doesn't he?
At least one is probably really long. Now watch this. He's going to reach in. Boom. Oh, that must feel great.
9.85. Now that ties Wang, but Yuri Korolev still has to come up and do his routine. Korolev comes in with a 9.9. There he is. He also has 3 medals today, 2 gold and a silver. The score to beat for his third goal is 1965. All he needs is to hit a 9.8.
What's great about this competition is nobody is holding anything back. I mean, they're going all out, going for perfect catches.
There you go. One arm reverse act to another one. You know, I completely contend that I don't think Korolev is the best gymnast in the world, but there are very few people that will outcompete him. He is so tough mentally, he gives way for very few deductions. Front giant swing to a straddle front. Not unbelievably high, but very clean. Okay, here he comes for the dismount. A laid-out double.
Oh, he hit
One
it.
step on the landing, but otherwise a perfect exercise.
Yuri Korolev, who's excited us the last 3 days in this men's gymnastics competition, has had a stellar performance today. And he finishes it up in fine style on the high bar.
Okay, here's the one arm to a reverse hecht. Now, as soon as he catches, he has to set up the tap with a second reverse hecht right there. He is so aggressive. He really attacks on those release moves.
A 9.90 for Korolev, so he wins the high bar competition, the final competition of the day. Our former co-leaders Wang and Borkai, they're tied for second. And Barton, Kathy, your impressions?
As always, I'm impressed with Korolev's consistency and the superior level of the Soviet team, in particular, Valentin Mogilny.
I tell you, I think all the gymnasts, not only from the U.S., but also from the rest of the world, need to go home and take a long, hard look at what they're going to need to do to challenge the Soviets' domination of the sport.
Okay, the high bar final results. Korolev of the Soviet Union picks up his 4th medal of the day, his 3rd goal of the afternoon. Wang and Borkai finish second. For Barton, Kathy, this is Charlie Neal saying so long from the Olympic Sports Complex.